Oh, good day. How are you?
Not too bad, you?
I'm doing okay. I'm just kind of curious about. I got some questions. I have a concern with helicopters because um, we're supposed to be like Earth is supposed to be spinning, okay, at 1,000 miles an hour. So why don't you go to a certain elevation and height, like 5 or 10,000 feet? And if you want to fly to on Toronto, why don't you just hover there for a couple hours and wait for Toronto come swinging below you?
Here we go again.
Well, right, you're moving with the Earth, so you're not necessarily it's not necessarily gonna move underneath you.
You only believe in science. That's probably why we never win.
We never win because you are fat.
The same thing with airplanes. Like if an airplane was going to land on a north-south runway, with it moving to the left of them at a certain rate, how would it land on that spinning object?
Well, you're moving with the Earth, right? The Earth spins and everything else on it moves with the Earth. So like you can't necessarily just hover in one place and let the Earth spin you to get to that space.
Now then, any more questions? Go do your monkey business.
So when you're flying to Toronto, there's no adjustment for you to tilt your nose down every 4 or 5 minutes to adjust for the curvature that you're supposed to be having below you, but you don't do that. And same with submarines, they don't adjust for curvature either.
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name.
So,
Right.
yeah, so we're like, and then if you were going to fly to Chile, they would be essentially almost upside down. So when do planes fly upside down?
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
That's my interesting remark.
They don't.
Exactly, because the ground is always below them, right?
Yep.
Yeah, on a flat, straight, and level horizon.
Were you born this stupid, or did you have to grow into it?
Well,
Earth is supposed to curve at some point, so we should call them air curves instead of airplanes, because that's why we call them airplanes. They fly in the air over a plane.
There's no intelligent life here.
And in your manual, and I actually did the research too, and in your air, when you've been trained as a pilot, in your manuals, it does not state anywhere in that manual that you have to adjust for curvature.
Ever think about that one, Mr. Batman?
well, I mean, no, it doesn't. That's something you have to do yourself, right? When you're planning your trip, it's something you learn as a pilot, and something you're gonna have to continue to do, whether you're flying small planes or big planes.
Game over? I think there has to be a game first for it to be over.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, but it's good. I thought you'd be able to hang out for a little bit longer, but I'm trying to. I've even phoned NASA.
Oh, for God's sake.
And they can't explain anything what they do either, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah, maybe just look into it, figure out maybe why you're not adjusting for curvature, and yeah, that's absolutely perfect. Thank you very much for your time.
I have come to the conclusion that one useless man is called a disgrace.